Yola, welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest XI Blind. Okay, I'm back here at what do you call it, Cobblestone. And I went in one of the houses, and there's a tackle here. I can now visit Trodane Castle. Oh wait, that's the one. Yeah, via the altar of the Cursed King. Yeah, that's from Dragon Quest VIII. I remember that place. Oh man, okay. Yeah, by the way, you may have noticed I'm not where I said I was gonna be. Last time, I was like, oh, let's do the Tickington stuff. But I was like, man, is there really even, like, a purpose to that? Like, does it actually, like, do anything? Like, there has to be, like, rewards there, right? Like, for doing the stuff there. Like, there has to be, like loot that, like, makes it, like, worth it. I thought this was nice, by the way, how she's, like, waving at you. She's, like, glad to see you. But I came back here to talk to her because she had that quest where you have to, like, recruit other people for something. And we got some of them, but I think we're still short, like, one person. I got Gemma's Eternal Charm, okay. Okay. Let's see what that does. I thought she was gonna be like, oh, you have 3 of the 4, but you still need, like, 1 more person. And also, it didn't have a, like, what do you call it? The thing where it, like, indicates that the quest is done. A new and improved good luck gift into which Gemma poured even more of her heart and soul. Oh, just why was she holding back on the first one? What the hell? Defense does go up 15, but agility goes down in F-load. Okay, well. Oh, man. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's good for someone else. I need a new, yeah, not everybody has, like, good, things or whatever. I think only Thomas can equip it. But, yeah, I went ahead and decided that instead of spending more time doing quests, dude, that last episode, I recorded for, like, 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then I cut it down to, like, an hour and a half, which is, like, a super mega long episode. And, like, it took so long to record, and it took so long to edit, that I was like, man, I really don't want to, like, have to do another one of those. So, I found out also, so I was like, well, maybe with, my increased levels, because when I tried to fight Calas, whatever, I was in the low 90s, and I think at least one person was in the 80s still. I think Serena was like 87. But I gained all those levels, and I haven't tried them again since. And I found out that at the Fun Time Forge, you can actually rework items that, like the one-time items or whatever. Like these, like this Erdwin stuff. Or like the Drustin stuff. Or Serena has the Serenica stuff or whatever. Yeah, for some reason, like, when I got it, like, I didn't think, like, it just didn't occur to me that you could upgrade it. Because when it says rework, by the way, this Serenica circlet looks kind of stupid, don't you think? It's a very basic bitch-looking circlet. But when it says rework, I thought it sort of implies that you're reworking something that you already forged. But, like, I didn't forge these, so it, like, didn't occur to me to do that. But turns out that some of them give you pretty good bonuses. Oh, I also got this meteorite bracelet to +3. Check out the increase, the agility bonus, or the agility increase or whatever for the normal one is 100. But if you get it to +3, it's 200. So like there's a 100 agility difference between the regular one and the +3 one. So I went ahead and got that one to +3. I got pretty good. Like, I'm pretty good at forging, so I got most of the things to level 3, but there were some that were tours that were like, dude, there was one that was complete BS. Here, let me show you. It was so bad, I took a picture of it. Oops, no, not eShop. Oh, by the way, the dress or whatever had 8 things, which was, like, ridiculous, so I took a picture of that. The Serenica's dress or whatever. Look at this freaking thing. Look how perfect that is. And look down at the bottom. When it says really well, exclamation mark, that's only a +2. Look, the top right one was perfect. The bottom right one was perfect, but it didn't count as perfect. The bottom left one is pretty much perfect. And the top left one is a little bit more, but it should have, like, that totally should have been a +3. So I totally got, like, gypped on that one. Like, I was robbed. It totally should have been a +3, but it was only a +2. So I don't know why. There have been ones that were more off than that counted as a +3. But, yeah, I was gonna, I did take a picture of this, scene here with the taco. I was just gonna, like, show it, but I was like, whatever. I'll just start the episode from there since I was gonna have to, like, talk anyway to say the stuff I did off camera. Okay, so I got this. Yeah, I also, it, like, didn't occur to me to upgrade the, like, the accessories. So, yeah, this was already a +1. Yeah, I guess I must have sucked balls at this one. I basically, oh, excuse me. I've only reworked items a couple of times throughout the game, throughout, like, the entire game. So I had a bunch of perfectionist pearls, like, built up or whatever. So I just used, like, all of them. And it does suck that the Sacred Armor is, like, the best thing for Eric, but I got that to +3, which is 20 more defense for him. Pirate Cap went from 59 to 74, so that's, what, 15? So his defense went up 35. And then Jade didn't get any bonus, I don't think. You actually cannot upgrade the Super Sword of Light. And the Goddess Shield didn't give you that much of an increase. So I ended up not going with that one. The difference is, I mean, it's 11. It's not nothing, but I wanted to use my Perfectionist Pearls on the things that gave the biggest increases first. So the Tunic I got to +3, which that's 30 more defense. The Coronet or whatever, or the Cornet, I actually don't know how to pronounce that. That one I only got to +2, but that's a 12 defense increase. So that's 30 plus 12, so that's what, 42 for him. Sylvando didn't get that much. This shield was actually very disappointing. It went from 52 to 57. It would have been 5 more, but I couldn't get that. I couldn't get it to +3. I only had. I was only able to get it to +2. I think the metal helmet I already had. I think, and this one I already had upgraded. So this was the only thing I did since the last episode. So he only got like a 5. Oops. He only got 5 defense. Hendrik got an F load. I didn't have enough things to do this cleaver, his like axe or whatever, but that would have been 22. But the Drustin shield gave him, it's like what, 19? And then this one I already had, and then I upgraded the armor. And then this was 38. So 19 plus 38 is, what, 57? So that's, like, huge. Veronica, yeah, only got her thing to +2, which is kind of sad because she's so, like, squishy. She needs the defense, like, super bad. But she got 11. And Serena went from... Yeah, I wanted to get all of her stuff since she's the healer. I wanted to have her have all of her things upgraded since she needs to, like, stay alive. So she got 11 from the shield, 15 from the circlet, and 10 from that. So 11... What was that? 11, 13, and 10? Oh, god dang it. I hate having to do quick maths on the fly. 34, right? I think 34. Plus, I gave her the meteorite bracelet. I took it off of Eric. I put it on Eric so that he could use the crit hit on the metal slimes or whatever. But since we're not doing that anymore, I figured that keeping our healer, keeping her, like, agility, like, as high as possible, or you know what I mean, giving her the thing that gives you the higher agility would be better, so she'd have a higher chance of healing before the enemy gets a turn. And then Rab, I did not do anything with him. Oh, I also, wait, I didn't give it to her. In one of the other episodes, I got like a rusty scepter. I had totally forgotten that I could turn that into, maybe I did give it to her. What was the thing? Oh, I was able to craft the Scepter of Time for, that's what, 35 attack? I mean, she's not going to be attacking. but that's 16 more magical mending, which also doesn't matter. But when I crafted this gave me enough perfectionist pearls to upgrade like one more thing. So that was actually kind of nice. If I'm not able to defeat Kalasmos or whatever, I can upgrade this cleaver. And I can start upgrading like weapons. Like Eric's got 2 swords that are not upgraded. And I can't upgrade, or I didn't have enough to upgrade his sword. I don't know. I figured that I was like sucking balls on defense, so I prioritized the armor first or whatever. So I figured that between the increased levels and increasing the like upgrading the equipment and the bonuses that we got from the last episode. What all did we get? Oh, his sword attacks got like stronger, where he hits like all enemies with like the elemental thingies. And Veronica got... Oh wait, no, it was Serena got 100 magical mending, and Rab got 50 magical mending, 50 magical might. And I'm pretty sure that that Serena has the since the first attempt, I gave her the advanced harp thing that reduces elemental damage, so we'll be able to use that too. So I figured that we had enough to actually try the final boss again. Oh, I gotta play the goddamn flute. I can't just like zoom to the dude. But I figured that yeah, there is stuff that's like better, like higher tier stuff or whatever. Like there is like stronger. God, I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? Oh, it's important items. Hold on a sec. Let me just like look for the stupid thing. Oh, for a second I was like, is it called the Kalasmos fruit? But that's the flute, but it's the Calamus flute, not Kalasmos. Oh, what was I saying a minute ago? I knew I was going to lose my train of thought if I got sidetracked. Oh, by the way, I'm going to keep doing it, I guess, because I'm committed, but this whole thing where I'm like cutting out, like, load screens and stuff, like, it was, like, I'll keep doing it because I started doing it, I forget exactly when. It was, like, after I defeated, Mordegon, I think, or maybe I started doing it in Mordegon's castle, I don't remember. But I did it, like, maybe 20 or 30 episodes ago, where I would, like, you know, if there was, like, a load screen and I wasn't talking, I was like, well, why do I need to show that? I could just, like, cut that out. But that just adds, like, it just adds to the time that it takes to edit, and it's just, like, it just is, like, so ridiculous, like, I just can't do it. It's not sustainable. So, like, I'll keep doing it because I already, like, started and I'm, like, committed to it or whatever. But, like, I can't, but, like, that was, like, a lesson that I learned that, like, going forward, when I do, like, other games, I'm not gonna be able to, like, do that. Okay, I didn't even switch out my, lineup. Okay, whatever. Probably go with this, right? You know, I did think about this off camera, that maybe I should put both healers in. But it's like, well, I don't need both healers. I just need Serena to get her turn so she could cast Omni Heal. I don't need, like... I just need Omni Heal to, like, pop first. Oh, god dang, what was I saying, though, before... Oh, you know, I didn't even get, like a super good attempt on this guy the first time. So I don't even know if it's better to, like, focus fire on, like, one thing or to hit all the things at once. I mean, the game gave me these, this, like, upgrade thing on the thing that hits everyone. So, I mean, do they want you to use it at the end of the game? Like, do they intend for you to use that on the final boss? Let's try the light one. I mean, if he's all, like, darkness and stuff, he's, like, super darkness. He's got the, like, the darkness aura. So, I mean, it makes video game logic sense or whatever that that the bright one would, like the light element one would work. And it really wasn't that much. Oh, maybe I should have both healers. Because now I need her to heal everyone, and I also would like to use a him. Let's see if multi-heal does a good amount now that... Oh, it's like 300. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess having the additional magical mending will help preserve her magic. So I guess it still will be useful. Oh, god dang. I'm like tempted to, I mean, if I destroy an arm, I actually don't even know if he can, like, revive the arm. But I guess we gotta test it. Wow, only 300? How about Oomful Hendrik? Dude, Hendrik's got 800 HP. Jesus. Man, dude. Even with all that, he gets like 3 attacks. And he like almost killed like Thomas. Like if he would have done that to Veronica or Serena, probably would have killed them. So I can still get taken out in like 1 turn if I'm like unlucky. Alright, let's see how much Parallax with Oomful does. 500. I mean, it's not a lot, but he probably is just like tough. He's probably like, he probably has like super high defense since he's like the final boss. So they wanted to like show that he's like strong or whatever. But maybe Kasap would be good. Hey, nice. Got the double on it, and it worked both times too. That was pretty cool. Okay, so we actually need an Omni Heal this time. Oh, I think I remember what I was gonna say. So I figured that doing what I did, that even though there is like better gear for my dudes, like I need like rare items. So I felt like it was like too much of a hassle to like look up what I need and then look up which enemy has it and then fight the enemy a bunch of times till I get it, just to make like the one thing or whatever. Should I try the bright one now that he's like weakened? Did not do any more damage. So I guess that counts. I mean, I get that it counts as like a magic attack because it's like light elemental, but it's like, well, it's also a slash. It should have counted like as like physical damage too, like I thought, like I would have thought or whatever. I mean, is there anything better to do with him other than Parallax? I mean, it did 676 with him having the double defense down. If I do multi, it won't heal Thomas. But otherwise, like, Omni Heal would be like overkill on like everyone else. Should be fine, right? Oh man, maybe not. I could try blunting him. Let's try, I don't know, man. I feel like Kaboomel is, like, not that, like, good. But it's like, well, it has to be better than Kakrak. Kakrak is only 20. Let's try single target on the claw. Let's see how much this does. Oh my god. Super weak sauce. Okay, well, I could try Blade of Ultimate Power or Quadra Slash. Man, got him yellow. So I do have a few things that that I could upgrade if I'm still like not strong enough. Because yeah, having more defense will help your survivability, but if I can increase my attack, that could make it where I could do enough damage to kill him before he kills me, you know? So that kind of increases my odds of winning as well. Oh, let's try Kaboomel. Yeah, also sucks he got rid of my buff. Oh, that actually did more to the thing on the right. His left, or whatever. Let's just try Quadra Slash. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's probably better to just focus on the left guy. Or the arm on the left. His right. You know what I mean, right? Oh, maybe I should swap out Veronica for Rab. That way I can heal and, like, do other stuff. Okay, so far he's used fire and ice breath. Oh, got him orange. Okay, nice. I really hope that when you kill an arm, it doesn't come back. It probably will, though. Man. I feel like multi-heal, like, won't be enough. But if I full heal Thomas... Actually, if I full heal Thomas, I think Veronica and Serena can survive. They haven't been in any danger this entire fight. Oh, should I do it? Should I swap out Veronica for Rab? I don't know. I don't feel like Eric and Jade are going to be, like, useful in this fight. Sylvando has the Gold Rush attack. See, he can hit, like, all enemies. And he has Hustle Dance, so he can heal. Maybe I should have him be, like, a backup healer. I don't know. We'll do Rab for now.
Why don't I show you how it's done?
Alright, maybe this will kill him. Boy, that defense down actually lasted a while. Okay, and he used wind, so he's using like all the... he's used like all the elements, it seems. Or he hasn't used all four, but he's used three, so he probably uses the fourth one as well. Oh wait, aren't there like 6? Yeah, he hasn't used a dark one or a lightning one, I don't think. Alright, got him. Yeah, see, his hand is not destroyed, I don't think. It's just, like, lowered, which means that in 3 turns, he could just, like, bring it back up. Oh, dang, okay, well, I guess work on the other hand, I guess. I don't know, I need a heal, like, real bad. I kind of don't want to put my hopes in Rab getting his turn first. I mean, I have the agility thing on Serena. Oh yeah, I did think about that after the first turn or two. It's like, he hasn't summoned any dudes. He summoned guys, like, right away, I think, last time, right? Okay, what can we do with the Rabinator? He's got Pearly Gates. I can boost his magic damage. I should probably use this. I haven't used this much in the entire game. I've used this more in other Dragon Quest games. But he is using breath attacks. Not just like the spells. Isn't there one where it just decreases like magic damage? Isn't it called like magic barrier or something? I don't even know who has that. I haven't used that either. But he's using breath attacks a lot, so we'll go ahead and use this guy. Oh, and that can go up 2 levels too. Okay, so if I get a chance, I'll cast that a second time. Oh, geez, maybe I should, I don't know. I feel like Hendrik is mainly like a single targeter. We'll have him single target. We'll switch Thomas over to something else. Something that hits everybody. Okay, multi-heal should be good for this turn. Okay, I have another turn now, so I might as well. Okay, so what would be... Maybe the taco guys. They're called Darklings. Maybe they're weak to light attacks. Maybe this will work well on them. And it did 200. It did 400 to one of them, I think, right? Oh, the one that it did 400 to is yellow. Oh man, the cannon's already yellow too. We did do some damage to it from the when I was trying the multi-attacks. Yeah, if he brings his arm back up, if his dead arm comes back up or whatever, I'm just gonna start. I'm just not gonna worry about the arms anymore. Okay, so since Serena somehow died, which is bullshit, I guess we'll revive her. Damn, dude. Yeah, how the hell are you supposed to survive that? So he does have a lightning attack. Yeah, what could I have done to like survive that? I mean, I have this attack, but I'd rather, like, bring someone back to life. Oh, man, Serena is technically alive. She has 3 HP. Well, I could Kazing Rab, and then if Serena gets a turn, I could get everyone back to full. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That Meteorite Bracelet, that 200 agility, totally came in clutch right there. And I still have my pep thingy. It says it's a tornado blow with a greatsword. I don't have a greatsword, but it's still gonna let me use it, so I guess I'll use it.
Do your work.
Okay, not great damage. Awesome. Okay, oh man, so I used 2 turns to get my breath defense increased, and he just lightninged me. Oh, but that did take out the Darklings. So you gotta kill the Darklings. Because when they prayed to Kalasmos, then he, like, used their power to do that attack. But it's like, well, I mean, I guess I could have single-targeted some of them with Hendrik. That maybe would have weakened it, if not as many of them would have been able to, like, pray to him or whatever. But, I mean, I was trying to take him out. So I don't even know if it's worth it to, like, try to kill them, or if it's better to just, like, brace for that attack. Because they do have something like 800, that attack that did 400 turned him yellow, so they might have, like, 800 HP. It's like, well, is that even worth it? I didn't get that much time to kill him, so I don't even know if it's, like, worth going after him if he does that again. Maybe I should just, like, not, like, worry about them and just let them do their attack. Okay, anyway... whose turn is this? Rab? You know, since I'm targeting one thing, how about if I do single target to try to do the double level, the 2-level thing or whatever, the 2-level decrease. Oh my god, he regenerated it. Man, that is booty. Maybe it's not at full health. Okay, it's at least at half health. Dude, that effing sucks, man. Maybe when he revives it a 3rd time. Well, I guess it would be... He revived it once, and it was yellow. Maybe if he revives it again, maybe it'll revive it being orange. Oh, I forgot that she has that thing where, she'll, like, come back to life if she dies. I should do that. I can multi-heal with, Rab.
May the heavens protect.
Yeah, we need her to, like, not be dead. Yeah, I forgot about that. I probably should have done that at the start of the fight. Okay, well, I kind of don't want to use Infinite Wisdom, because he can just, like, nullify any buffs that I have on my dudes. Oh, we need to multi-heal on this turn anyway.
You're in safe hands.
Dude, Hendrik, you need to wake the F up, dude. Not cool. Did I try Quadra Slash? Not entirely sure. Yeah, it definitely did less to Thomas and Hendrik. Freaking Rab, man. What can she do? Exorplosion? I don't even remember getting that one. It's like, well, we gotta use your turn to revive, I guess. Dude, Rab is still freaking sleeping. He's not even, like, his, like, little symbol thing is, like, not even flashing. He's not even, like, about to wake up. Maybe I should, like, heal with Thomas so he doesn't, like, go down this turn. Oh, Thomas has Omni Heal. I should Omni Heal with Thomas, since Rab and Serena are not at full health. I know it's gonna be, like, overkill, but it's, like, I need them to, like, not die. Dang, dude. Yeah, Hendrik is finally awake. Yes, welcome to the battle, Hendrik. Yeah, we're fighting this super mega evil dude. How nice of you to join us. Recovers half of any damage dealt by the user as HP for a few turns. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know I had that. Maybe I should use that. Then when I use Parallax, it'll heal me. This reduces damage from all attacks. It's only 2? Let's try this one. I don't know, it's kind of weird, like, testing things for the first time against the final freaking boss, but... I mean, it's pretty cut and dried. I mean, that will be good, right? Okay, maybe I should use this opportunity to use a Sage Elixir before Thomas gets too low. Because I don't want to run into a situation where I need him to heal or something and he's got no MP, but I can't heal because I wasted this turn on something when I need a turn for him to heal his MP. And Rab's at level 93. And he, like, almost died in, like, one turn. What are you supposed to do? Like, do you really have to get that like, other gear that's, like, better? Like, do you actually have to go through the trouble to, like, get the super rare materials or whatever? To, like, craft, like, the super good stuff? Oh, that got rid of Serena's, her, like, self-revive thing. Man, that's booty, man. Okay, Rab. I guess we have to multi-heal.
Look out!
It's our best shot, because I don't know if Serena's gonna get a turn.
Forward!
Protects your party from the dangers of desperate attacks. Okay, that better, like, last, like, the whole battle and not be cancelable. A two-pronged attack intense enough to cut clean through even the Dragon Lord himself? Who's that? Isn't the Dragon Lord, like, the boss, like, the final boss of, like, the first game or something? I actually don't remember. Man, I don't know. We'll try this one, I guess. Oh, that was pretty good damage to everybody. Okay, so I can actually preserve Serena's magic a bit. Since Rab got everybody partway healed up, I can top everyone off with multi-heal instead of having to use the Omni-heal, so that's nice at least. Okay, what can Rab do? A magical medley that sees black bolts of inky electricity assail all enemies. Tears into an enemy with an onslaught worthy of the King of the Wild. Well, is that, like, not going to be good since his attack is not very high since he doesn't have claws equipped? Oh, maybe insulate. I mean, I know he can take it off, but it's like, well, maybe it's still, like, worth it, though. Actually, Kasap might be better. Oh, his right arm, or the arm on the right still has -2. I don't know. I know he can cancel it, but it's like he doesn't cancel it, like, that often. So if that saves me from taking full damage a few times before he cancels it, then I still think it's probably worth it, right? Oh, god damn it. No. Oh, there we go. Still did a lot to Rab and Serena. Okay, well, here's the test. We gotta try to take out some of these Darklings. They're all grouped separately. Like, each one counts as a separate group. It's a freaking dick move. Alright, so they have 700 and some odd. So maybe Blade of Ultimate Power can kill him in one. Oh wait, no, they're not. They're not all separate. Let's see how much this does. Maybe this will kill him. Oh, god damn it. It did not. Not by a long shot. Okay, it should be good to multi-heal with her. Oh, we got another turn with Homeboy, so that's good. Oh, wait, no, we have to, let's try Axis of Evil. Okay, so they each had 150, and I did, like, 480 or whatever, so they have, like, 600 approximately. Okay, so at least we're not gonna get effed up this time by the dudes or whatever. Yeah, we have to use Axis of Evil on those dudes. Plus, like, one more multi-attack should be able to take them all out. Okay, so we have to multi-heal
Here you go, laddie.
with Rab. I think Thomas can survive, maybe. There might be something better I could do with her, though. Yeah, see, I don't know which element he's going to use. So these hymns are actually, like, not useful. Since he uses like multiple elements. So like each hymn is only like one. I would have to like pick the right one, so it's like not worth like trying, I don't think. I could accelerate. Maybe accelerate would be good.
I hope this helps.
Should I take out that stupid cannon? I mean, I might be able to take it out.
Accept your fate.
Oh god dang, maybe it's worth it to like wake his ass up.
Here you go, laddie.
I don't even know if I have a thing that do I have anything that gets rid of sleep? I don't think I do. What's it even called? Oh, I think Eric does. I'm not switching out Eric just to wake up Hendrik. Oh, Hendrik's sleep is about to wear off already. Okay, that's nice. So it must be like random how long it lasts. Let's try Quadra Slash. Quadra Slash might take out the cannon. Or I could do Blade of Ultimate Power and then, like, have it increase. Let's just do this one. There we go. So I guess the question is, how much do I want to do multi-attacks? And how much do I want to just focus on the main dude? I still haven't made that much progress on the main dude. Remember in the other attempt, I'm pretty sure that I got his mask to like crack. I haven't even done that yet this time around. Okay, so should I insulate again? Okay, so we have another free turn with Serena. I have, like, no idea, like, what to do with her. I mean, I'm not really using, like, elemental attacks right now. I mean, Dazzle might work. But maybe Accelerate would be, like, better. Man, I don't know.
Perhaps this will help.
Drown in darkness, pitiful monsters.
Okay, Mr. Hendrik. Oh, his, like, hurt converter thing. I didn't even get to use that. I don't remember seeing any, like, effect from that. I mean, maybe I don't need to do this. Since I'm healing on, like, every turn. Maybe that's not necessary. I mean, this is half dead. You know what? I'll take out the claw just to see it if, when he revives it again, if it'll revive as being, like, orange or whatever. Because every time it's possible that whenever he revives it, it might revive with, like, less HP every time. So I could test that out. Man, another free turn with Serena. Maybe I should just do this, just to do, like, some damage. I mean, it was 300 to main guy, to the main body or whatever, so that's not bad. And now I got a free turn with Rab. I could take out the claw, maybe. Maybe it won't kill it, but... Oh man, that was too fast. I didn't see... Well, I saw, like, the first thing of damage or whatever, but then I didn't realize there was going to be, like, 10 other things of damage. And then by the time I looked at the bottom of the screen, it had already gone away, like, where it showed, like, the total amount of damage. You know, I could possibly kill off the thing, but I don't want Thomas's MP to, like, get too low. He's, like, a backup healer, too. Okay, so that's 2 breath attacks that got reduced. So that's nice. Alright, got the other thing taken out. Nice. Man, a third breath attack. Nice. Okay, free turn with Rab. I guess it's not free. I have to heal with him. But I guess Serena's going to have another free turn. Oh man, he's got a lot of stuff. What does the star mean? I think the star means you need, like, other people to be pepped up, it seems. Well, I mean... I'm not sure if I've ever used this one. But Thomas and Hendrik are pepped up. I might not get another chance to use it. See, this one says... Puts their defense on the line in order to give their attack power an incredible boost. Does that mean it goes up, like, 3 levels? Because if it's only 2, then they shouldn't use the word incredible. I feel like... Oh, wait. No, I can't use it because Thomas is confused. Okay, never mind. Okay. Let's try this one. It says usable when Hendrik is pepped up. And this one says requires both members to be pepped up. Oh, they don't have to be pepped up, but they still have to be, like, available, I think. Man, I can't use any of these? Oh, lame. Can I use this one? Dude, he can't use anything. His pep up is, like, useless right now. Jeez. Okay, well. Okay, parallax, I guess. Dude, his eye is, like, ugly. Looks like he needs some sleep or something. Okay, does she have, like, Kasap? I don't think she does. You know, I could try Dazzle. I can make him, like, miss on his attacks, perhaps. Nope, did not work. Thomas is still confused, so it looks like Parallax again. Is there anything that would be better than Parallax? I don't think... I'm pretty sure I already, like, confirmed that Parallax still does the most damage. Despite having all these, like, other attacks or whatever. Like this one that does, like, 6 swings or whatever. It's, like, 6 attacks, but I'm pretty sure I confirmed that Parallax still does more total, even though it's, like, a single one. Like, the total of the 6 attacks is still, like, less, I think. I'm pretty sure I confirmed that, I think. I don't know, man. If I did, it was, like, a while ago. Like, this game is, like, dragged on for, like, so long. I really want to win this, like, fight. Man, free turn. I'm getting a lot of, like, free turns. I mean, I could pass on some magic to Thomas. I mean, Rabbit still has like 500. And Thomas is like burning through his magic like faster with his 48 sort of ultimate whatever thing. I mean, I don't know if this... I mean, that's not really worth it. As soon as I do it, he's just going to cancel all these buffs that I have. And the only... I mean, I do have to Crackle. Yeah, it's like the level 4 Ice spell. Is he the only one that has it? But I was about to say, I don't want to use Zamel. That's like Dark Element. I guess we'll try this. 287 is pretty good, actually. And Thomas is still confused? Okay. Oh, man. Well, I mean, Veronica has Oomful. But it's like, I kind of don't want to swap out Rab. This, like, having 2 healer situation, I think, is working out pretty well.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Having Rab shoulder some of the healing has been causing Serena to be able to, like, preserve her magic. Boy, I don't know why he hasn't... Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, he hasn't done the neutralize thing. The neutralize buff thing in a while. That did take a while for him to use. So since he just used it, I actually don't know if he's programmed to use it like every like 8 turns or something. But I got good use out of the Insulatal or whatever spell last time, so go ahead and cast it again. Hopefully he won't cast the disruption thing like right away. Oh, I was getting all the free turns because I had the accelerate thing. The Acceleratle was like coming in clutch for a while. Was there really nothing better for Hendrik to do? I don't think there is. I could try to lower his defense, since I don't have Veronica in my party to cast Sap. We'll try it. It'd be nice if it worked. Nope. Jesus. Well, that second Insulatal is going to have to wait. God, Thomas was confused for like 17 turns, man. That was ridiculous. No. In all fairness, those things did stay dead for a while. Okay, got the stupid Darkling situation again. We could test the, okay, so it's still yellow. Man, I'm tempted to just not even, like, worry about them. I mean, yeah, they did stay dead for a while. But any attacks that I do on the claw on the cannon is like one less attack on the main dude or whatever. He's, like, still not even, like, yellow yet. Serena not gonna get a turn. She has like the X. Did she like fall down or something? Okay, so we need Axes of Evil on the Darklings. Oh, that actually killed. Oh, I thought it killed them. Okay, I thought it killed like some of them, but I guess not. Okay, Thomas can Quadra Slash. That'll kill him. Okay, so we just need an Axis of Evil plus a Quadra Slash to kill those guys. It's like, well, I kind of feel like we don't need a full multi-heal, but it's like, well, We can't let Serena die. I have to heal. I could defend with Serena. That'll help her stay alive. I don't know. Whatever. Just heal. Okay. Free turn with Rab. Oh, we need the second insulate. I really want to get a defense down on him, so try it one more time. God damn, it's never gonna work. Maybe if Rab gets a free turn. You know, I could swap out... Oh wait, I don't have to wait until Rab's turn to swap him out. I can swap anyone out whenever. I go like this, like right now.
Can't do without me, eh?
Man, this Blade of Ultimate Power is like so expensive. But I guess if you want the damage, I guess you gotta spend the magic. Okay, she's got a free turn. Is there any, Oh, Veronica doesn't have Insulate. Oh, and Thomas is about to wear off, and his is only... Oh, wait, no, that's the agility thing that's about to wear off. Maybe I should accelerate.
I hope this helps. Ooh.
That'll make it not wear off, and also put it back a little, too. Oh, you son of a bitch. I brought her in to buff Hendrik and to try to sap Kalasmos, but instead she just fucking died. You know what? I have Kazing. Maybe I should just use a turn to heal Veronica. That way if Serena gets her turn, she can heal everyone. I'll probably do an Omni heal. You know what? I should probably do an Omni heal with Thomas, to be honest. I just don't want to risk Serena not getting a turn. Like, I can't take that chance. Oh, man. Okay, well... I mean, I have Accelerate and... Well, I could Accelerate on Veronica, since she's the one person that doesn't have it.
Accelerate.
God damn it. It made Veronica fall down. So now she's not going to get a turn again, even though she's alive. She survived the turn, but I still haven't gotten a turn with her. Oh wait, he's got Magic Barrier. Protection from enemy spells. That's only like the spells, that's not breath attacks, right? He's doing breath attacks, mostly, right? Wait, isn't he sometimes doing magic attacks? Whatever, Parallax. Oh wait, Veronica did get a turn. Okay, Oomphel. Hendrik, do it!
Now we're talking.
Oh, and all my Insulate wore off, apparently. I don't know why it didn't last very long. Didn't it last longer last time? Oh, dude, this fight, man. I really don't want to, like, lose. I need to Omni heal. I can't risk Serena not getting a turn. It is nice to get the full block. 41 with the Umful, nice. Now, if she can stay alive again, I could try to start sapping him, which would be nice too. Okay, I have to use another Sage thing. Wait, why did all my accelerate wear off on everybody? He didn't do the disruption thing, did he? I don't think he did. Why the hell did it wear off so quick?
Accelerator.
Okay, sap, please work. Oh my god, it freaking worked. Now I just need him to not disruption wave Hendrik. Oh god damn it, but he like... What the hell happened? Is he like stumble or whatever? He's not on the ground. Wait, what? For whatever reason, he didn't get a freaking turn. Oh man, we need an Omni heal.
Here, Veronica.
Oh god damn it. I could Umful Thomas. See how much this does. Man, only 356? His true face is finally revealed. Oh my god, he is ugly as sin. Why is his face so friggin' like ugly? Okay, he's up. I could do a pep power, or I could do parallax. I might not get another chance to do this one. Oh my god, he's yellow. Wouldn't it be nice if this did like 1,000? What was that? It was like close to 400. Oh man, I might actually want to use this one. I need the MP. It probably won't do a ton of damage. Oh god damn it. Why can't I use it? Who else needs to be used? Oh, Veronica, I think. Oh god damn it. Wait, don't I have... Yeah, Miracle Slash. Oh, that only heals HP, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I have this Giga Gash thing or whatever. Well, since the two arms are damaged, maybe this is worth it. I don't think I've tried a lightning attack. Maybe lightning does good damage on him. I don't know. I mean, 200 is decent. Oh, cool. Yeah, just freaking heal. Oh my god. So now that he's half dead, now he's gonna start doing new attacks. Man, if I lose it, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Plus, I wasted all my, well, I guess if I have to get that other better equipment, I won't have to use Perfectionist Pearls. But goddamn. Oh man, Wow, he healed and now he's white again. God damn it. 500's nice. Dude, this is bullshit, man. I'm not strong enough. I can't beat him. I'm gonna freaking lose again. I could try this one. Oh my god, that was so weak. Okay, well, we need an Omni heal. Man, I've been playing for like over an hour. I did talk for a while, so the fight, I haven't been fighting for an hour. But man, I'm gonna have to like do like tons of off-camera stuff if I can't like freaking win. Now can I do the thing? Thank God. I'm pretty sure this will give me a decent amount of MP back. Didn't I use it once to give me like 70 back? 176, nice. Okay, well that's a flame, so should I try a flame protection him or whatever? Since I know the element, I'm getting like plenty of like notice. I mean, this says all attacks, so now's the time to use this, I guess.
Defense is everything.
I highly doubt that bounce is gonna work. Oh, Veronica has magic barrier. Okay, magic barrier. She got a turn, and everyone's full on HP, so I get well, hymn of fire with her. Okay, so hopefully between those two things, I'll be able to survive this attack. Quadra Slash is 8 cheaper. It is a bit weaker, though. Yeah, it actually wasn't too bad. I didn't read what all those things said about Hendrik. It all, like, went by too quick. Okay, well, we need an Omni heal. Actually, Serena and Veronica don't have that much HP. Maybe multi-heal will be fine.
You do get in such strength. Thank you.
Like, why do they make dude's face so, like, weird? He looks like a fat, like, ugly baby or something. Okay, free turn with Veronica. Oh, I can Oomphel, Hendrik. Hendrik doesn't have his, Oomphel anymore for whatever reason.
Now we're talking. This should help.
Oh, man. Veronica just got a straight-up dodge. It's nice. Okay, kind of bootsy. I gotta waste a turn. I gotta waste a turn on Hendrik. Actually, with him having Oomphel, maybe he can kill that Darklings by himself. That would be nice. Hey, nice, got him. Okay, multi-heal.
Chin up.
Oh man, I might need to do this. I need, like, magic. Serena's getting low, Hendrik's getting low. Okay, so I could do MP regeneration on a single person. I'm guessing this will be less regeneration for less time, but it's like everyone. Man, I feel like this one's probably better. I have more people that need it.
We of our warriors swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
It is kind of weird how she can turn into an adult for like 10 seconds. Okay, disruption wave would be very, very bad. Like froze time, what? Okay, well, that's like booty. It's like, what the hell do I do? I do have the two things are orange. So maybe Kabumo will take them both out. Wouldn't that be nice? Because I only have the level 4 spell on the single target. Oh wait, no, this is, oh, that's only a group. I only have the one that hits everyone, I only have it level 3. Oh man, that actually did 300 to Kalasmos. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so is everyone else just like out of the fight? Like, what's going on? I guess Kabumal again. Like, what else am I supposed to... Actually, if I do Kasizzle, this might be enough to kill him, maybe? Maybe I'll get lucky with the double attack. Nope, was not strong enough. Dude, that healed 999? Dude, bullshit, man. What the hell? Wow, I had one turn to kill him. Oh, I can still kill him. Okay. Jesus, man. Okay, well, multi-heal, I guess. I guess they still have their regen or whatever. Okay, I have to... Wait, why are the Darklings healed? All of them are healed except the one on the left. Okay, I have to try to kill him on this turn. What did I use on him last time? I tried Kasizzle. Let's try Kabumal. Oh, they're orange. I should be able to take him out. Oh man, that Kabumal actually worked pretty well on him. Okay, I should try to see how much MP I'm regenerating or whatever every turn. Okay, Parallax, I guess. I can't believe he healed for 999. I'm guessing he's programmed to do it like a couple of times in the fight. Dude, that do 600 to Veronica? Well, I could Kazing Veronica, and if Thomas gets a turn, I can, what do you call it? Omni heal. Yeah, I should probably just Omni heal just to be safe. Okay, Hendrik has 80. So we gained 47. I think it's based on, like, a percentage. Because I'm pretty sure the other people were getting more per turn, I think. Alright, Parallax. He still has his own full. Is he sapped? He is not sapped. Okay, got a free turn with Serena. Let's see, what's like something I could do? I could try Kaswooshel. Maybe I could take out both arms at once. Actually, I'm pretty sure Accelerate was giving me, like, lots of free turns. Maybe I should do that. Oh, wait, no, I need, Oh, wait, she doesn't have it. I was gonna be like, we need Insulate. She doesn't have it, though. I could go for the kill. They might be close to dying. Let's try it. Oh, it's not even everyone. It's only a group? What the hell? Okay, never mind. Alright, Accelerate. It's fine.
Accelerator.
If I could sap him, that'd be nice.
Your time.
Alright, nice. Yeah, he's not doing the nullify thing very often, so I think it kind of is worth it to put buffs on your guys. Okay, well, I guess Omni heal. Alright, Parallax, big damage, please. 610, pretty good, pretty good. I mean, we've done way more than 600, but 600 on this guy is, like, huge. Okay, Accelerate again, I guess? Oh, wait, I think everyone already had 2 Accelerates. Okay, oh, geez, I could go for damage. I could just Kaboomal. Wait, didn't I say Kaboomal does pretty good damage to the main dude, to the main body? Yeah, 300, dude. Come on, we gotta do that whenever possible. All right. Fiery Fandango. I tried this one.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence.
206. I mean, not great, but oh my god, we got him orange. Okay, hold on a sec. I gotta take a piss. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I probably could have held it, but it's like I was starting to get uncomfortable, and I don't want to do this while I'm like uncomfortable. Like I don't have to like pee like during it. Like I don't have to cut in the middle of an episode like very often. But I was like, whatever, dude. Like this could go on for like several more minutes, and I don't want to be like suffering. And then even if I did defeat him, then I would just like miss part of the ending. Since I would have to pee then, since the ending is probably gonna be like a half hour. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing the right thing since I just sat back down. I guess Parallax, right? But at 600 is so huge. Yeah, I guess we need a multi-heal. Well, I think we're gonna win. Man, did you see that earlier? Dude, I was so sure that we were gonna lose. It seemed like hopeless for a while. But like our magic situation's like good again. I might be able to take out the claw as well. Hey, nice. Alright, hopefully I can take him out before he revives his arms. Dude, any one of these attacks, just a couple more attacks will probably do it. But yeah, the way the battle was going, I didn't think we were gonna win. I mean, I'm glad I didn't give up. Like, there was no way I was gonna give up. I was already, like, invested. Like, I had already spent too much time on that fight. So just from, like, a sunk cost perspective, I didn't think it was worth it to like, give up or whatever. Okay, so Thomas did lose his Oomphal, unfortunately. Did I get it off on him? Or did I get an Oomphal on him and it wore off? Like, I think I did? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I guess we have to, multi-heal. That would be nice if, Veronica would get a turn. Okay, he lost his Oomphal. And Kalasmos lost his sap. So we're back to doing basic bitch damage. Probably just multi-heal. It's nice having all my magic back. Yeah, that one pep ability that regen my magic. Like running out of like I can like go on as long as I have magic, but like once my magic like gets low, that's when you start getting like nervous that you're not gonna be able to like last. Oh my god, did we get him? Oh my god, we got him! Oh man, we did it. We got him. Hopefully he doesn't have another freaking form. Oh my god, he looks like Cell, doesn't he?
Bested by mere humans. Twice.
Twice? Oh, look at that. All big and strong and evil and whatnot. Wasn't able to do it. Wasn't able to get the job done. His face kind of looks like Jiren, doesn't it?
Cannot be erased. For without it, light cannot exist.
I mean, it can, can't it? Dude, he totally looks like Cell with this color palette.
Body may die, but my spirit shall live on. I shall endure.
Dude, the space situation is like making it look like so weird. I don't know why they did that. If you want to put spaces between the letters, that's fine, but then put like extra space between the words. Guys, we beat the final boss.
Oh, light, hideous. Why do you burn so bright?
Oh, look at that. He's a poet, and he's not even aware of that fact. He is dying for real, right? There's no way they're gonna, like, final form him, right? There's no way that that wasn't the final form, right? Okay, looks like we're done. Dude, we're finally done with this game. There might be like an ending sequence, but we're freaking done. It's so nuts. This has been like 4 years in the making. Dude, I'm 40 years old. I was 36 when we started this Let's Play. Granted, part of it was my fault for taking these like stupid long-ass breaks. So I wasn't actively playing it for the entire time, but it's gonna feel so freaking good to like move on to like another RPG after this.
It's really over this time. The last great evil is gone. Our world is safe at last.
What began with Erdwin and his companions so long ago finishes here today.
I am totally going to do a second playthrough of this. I did get it. I did go ahead and buy it on Steam last time it was on sale. It was probably for the Christmas sale, if I had to guess.
We should be celebrating.
So I'm totally going to be rocking that nude mod. I don't know. I thought about doing one of those things where it like makes the game more challenging, but it's like, I don't know, man.
You're thinking of her, aren't you? You want to
I couldn't imagine doing this like final boss
Well, what are we
at like a
for?
disadvantage where it's like, oh, you don't have any armor, or you know, something like that. There's like no way to do it, right? With no armor, it's like completely 100% impossible, right? But like they wouldn't do that though, so I don't know like how you would do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game intended for you to have all that like uber super mega good stuff. But I just like upgraded the stuff I had and like got hella levels or whatever, and I was able to like brute force it with what I had.
Again, wanderers.
Man, I'm so glad I did that on the first attempt.
And you have succeeded in your quest. Shadows no longer hang heavy.
This voice is still annoying. Why do you have to talk like this? It's like not good voice acting. You just sound fucking stupid.
If this is so, why have you returned?
I forget if I mentioned this or if I just thought it.
What brings you here now?
But when we went to the other timeline,
All is as it
from
should
their
be.
perspective, Thomas just went into the thing and never came back. And Veronica is still dead, right? So in that alternate timeline, it's like we think of like we went into this other timeline, but the other timeline still exists. So from their perspective, I just went into the time thing or whatever, and just like I just like walked in and disappeared and never came back. And they have like no idea like what happened. Oh, is she gonna turn back? So her and Drustin are the two surviving people, I guess, right? I wonder if the nude mod would work on her. She's pretty hot. It should just be like every like character that's like of age that's hot should just be nude with the nude mod. It shouldn't just be Jade and Serena. I guess that's wishful thinking though. It's probably asking too much. But there were some hot NPCs, just regular ass like townsfolks or whatever that were pretty hot. She's pretty hot actually. She's got the sexy like purple hair where it's like purple, but like it's like a shade of purple. What color is that? It's purple, but it's not like pure purple.
Thou wouldst have me.
And her eyes are like a sexy color too. Like what color are her eyes? Yeah, plus the teal cape thing. That's a sexy color palette for her. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? They almost gave you a panty shot. And she's got nice breastises. Yeah, she's a pretty hot character overall. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and probably just make this. Come on, they know what they're doing when they do that. They know what they're doing. They're showing the side boob. I mean, come on. You're not gonna tell me they're not doing that on purpose. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I think we'll just go ahead and make this
Thank you, Luminary.
a long episode. Just because
I hope she finds him.
I sort of don't like it when, like, when I watch Let's
She
Plays.
just disappeared.
Wait, why did she disappear? Wasn't she alive?
Why can't I shake the feeling this has all happened before?
But when I watch, with the Dark One defeated and their journey at an end, Thomas and his companions return home. Then one day, oh my god, is there more freaking game? But when I watch Let's Plays, I sort of don't like it when they do the final boss, and then the entire finale episode is just like the ending. Because sometimes the ending is like 40 minutes, and it's like, well, 40 minutes of like ending is like, well, I kind of don't like. I'll watch it, but I would prefer not to. It's like by the time I get to the end of a game, it's like, well, I'm already committed. I'll go ahead and watch it, but I would rather have him just tack it on to the end of the other one. A cobblestone clobber? What in the H is that? Oh, it's part of a set or whatever. Equip it to get that nostalgic look. I'm assuming it's like super weak sauce. Okay. Oh, was that? There's no way that was here the whole time, right? Oh, I equipped the, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I just have this outfit. I can't change it. I meant to have the Erdwick, or the Erdwin tunic. But I just have these clothes. Okay, Mom, what you got? Morning, my little treasure. I was worried you were going to spend the whole day in bed. It's another wonderful sunny day, so you should be out there enjoying it. You're the one who brought the light back after all. So go out and greet the world. Everyone will be happy to see you. I know they will. Dude, I'm not doing an Earthbound, but you go around and talk to, like, all the NPCs to see all their dialogue. Whatever I need to do to, like, activate the credits and get the end screen, I'm just gonna do that. I did do it once before, where when I beat Earthbound, I went around the entire game and talked to every single NPC just to see what their dialogue was. Yeah, that was kind of cool. They gave every single NPC in the entire game different dialogue after you beat the game. And it, like, lets you, like, walk around. Okay, you? Do you remember the first time you set off on your adventures? I was so worried I stayed up all night making you a charm to keep you safe. Feels like ages now. It feels like ages ago now, doesn't it? And to think you ended up saving the world. We just thought you were off to Heliodor. But even though you're a big hero now, to me, you'll always be Thomas, and wherever you go, I'll always be waiting for you here in Cobblestone. Alright, we'll just keep that vag waiting for me. Just keep it on lube. Get it instead of on ice. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what do I need to, like, do? What's my objective? I just want to activate the credits. There has to be some way to, like, activate credits, right? There's a chance. I was just about to say, there's a chance I'll find, like, a mini medal. Since I didn't open all the barrels in the alternate timeline or whatever. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Am I gonna have to cut in the last episode while I figure out who to, like, talk to? Yeah, I talked to my mom. I talked to... What's her name? Gemma? Gemma? Will it let me save the game? I should do a save. I will always be a Cobblestonian. Oh, it won't let me save? No! I was thinking about that. I was like, well, maybe it won't let me save. Will not let me save. Let me talk to them again. Maybe they'll say something. I supposed to go to Heliodor? Let me talk to my mother again. Oh wait, it's not this house. I don't remember which house is my house. This one? Is this the house I was just in? Oh, god dang it, I suck. I don't know which house is mine. Oh, okay, it says home on the map. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, if my mother doesn't give me a clue, I guess I'll just zoom to Heliodor. Maybe I gotta talk to the king of Heliodor. I mean, they mentioned Heliodor, but it's like, well, they weren't mentioning it in a sense that they were, like, telling me to go there. Go out and greet the world. Everyone will be happy to see you. There has to be, like, a finish, or, like, an end screen. There has to be, like, a finish condition. We gotta, like, talk to, like, someone to, like, activate the end of the game, right? Oh my god, mysterious power prevents the spell from working? So I'm, like, stuck here. Do I actually have to talk to everybody? Can I run there on foot? Can I run to Heliodor? Or will a magic power prevent me from, like, leaving? Welcome to Cobblestone? Dude, I freaking live here, dude. I might get a prompt where it's like, don't you think you should talk to the people, like, here? Oh, hello.
Well, look who it is.
Man, so I was supposed to try to leave the town to activate the cutscene.
So nice to see you again. It feels like an age now since we defeated the Dark One,
Well, how long has it been?
Now, let's get down to business, shall we? We've been worried that your life might be lacking purpose now things have quietened down.
Quietened down? Is that a word?
Remember the vision we saw some time ago? The one where Serenica and the Watchers sent Kalasmos up to his prison in the sky? Well, afterwards, Serenica took the Sword of Light back to its rightful resting place in the heart of Yggdrasil, didn't she? So, we were thinking, what with the sword being such a symbol of Erdrea's newfound peace and everything, we should do as Serenica did. We should return it to the World Tree for safekeeping.
What? No, it can get stolen.
You know how
It's safer
attached
if
we
I
are,
hold it.
But we couldn't help thinking it would be safer with Yggdrasil. And besides,
No, it wouldn't be safer with
we wouldn't want
Yggdrasil.
you losing
You
it,
did
would we?
whatever it's called.
So
We wouldn't
what
want
do
you
say?
losing it.
Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs?
Oh man, it's actually personally I don't think we should, so I'm gonna say no and see what it says.
Don't be like that. We can't have the most important weapon in the world rusting in a cowshed in cobblestone, can we? Come on, I know you must be itching to get back on the road again. Stop being such a spoil sport. So what do you say? Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs? Don't be like that.
Oh god dang it, I gotta say yes. Okay, fine.
So what do you say? Shall we take... That's the spirit.
That's booty, man.
Right.
There's no way that
We're
it's
ready when you
safer
are, so just let us
in
know when you want to
Yggdrasil than it is on me. It's totally safe with me. I'm super
I'm sure
strong.
we won't be gone for too long. But it's
Like,
quite
there's
a
no
way
way
to
that anyone would be able to, like, take it from me.
Why don't you go and say your goodbyes, and we'll wait here for you.
Dude, I already talked to people. I don't want to talk to more people. Okay, who do I gotta talk to? Actually, you know what? Maybe they'll just, if I talk to them again, they'll be like, did you talk to everyone? Can we go now? Yes, I'm ready now. Thomas sets out for Yggdrasil with Veronica and Serena. Actually, not very good at saying that word, if you haven't noticed. You have to be like Yggdrasil. Like, you gotta do like a weird... You gotta do like a weird thing to make the goofy-ass sound required to say it. Oh man, I actually gotta walk my candy ass up here. You know, I am curious. Is it quest catalog? Oh, by the way, I did 28 out of 89 quests, apparently. Is it info? Passwords. Okay, so I got 20 out of 25 passwords. And can you look at items? Materials. So I can look at the materials, and I'm assuming I can learn how to get it. So anything that I needed, there was a few things that I needed, like, for multiple things. Well, I didn't even see what this one was. What was one of them? Yeah, so I could look up... Or how about this one? I know that... Oh, so there are enemies that drop the stuff, even if it's, like, a super good thing. Because I think the only ones I got from these were quest things, so I didn't know if there were things that you could only get from quests. Oh, I can only get this in the Octagonia Casino. So when it says found in, that's, like, how you get it, besides at a quest. Or in a quest or whatever. So I think every item you can get as many of as you want. Maybe they're just like harder to get or they're rarer, you know? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm going with. That like every material like is obtainable. You can get as many as you want. Like there's not just like a finite number of them in the entire game. Oh man, dude, I'm so looking forward to being done with this game. I'm looking so forward to like playing another like long game. I think I mentioned this already, but I arranged my list into short games and long games. And I currently have it where I have a short game and a long game going at the same time. But this has been like taking up my long game slot for like so long.
Coming here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it?
But I was feeling like I wasn't making very much.
Special place.
Like this game was taking so long that I feel like I wasn't making any progress on my list.
That's how the books of legend begin.
So like psychologically,
The world was a cold,
if I did some short games as well, I could feel like I was making progress.
light dawned.
Like while I worked on this game. Because I mean, this is episode like what, 106?
Our beautiful home.
So I mean, even if I did an episode like every single day or whatever,
This
which would be like
is the source from
impossible.
which the river of life
But even if I
flows.
did an episode of this like every single day,
I think it's time.
it would be like 3 months of like, it would be more than 3 months of like nothing else being uploaded, like no other games being uploaded. And in terms of like audience or whatever, not everyone wants to, like not everybody wants to watch like these super long playthroughs or whatever. People are looking for, like when you do short games, you create more like jump-in spots where you could like start at episode 1. Versus people are not likely to watch part 87 if they haven't watched the previous 86 parts, you know? Boy, Thomas's face looks weird in these, like, in these cutscenes. In these, like, high-def cutscenes or whatever. It's a big dragon.
So you have come at last.
Why the fuck is there a big dragon? It's so weird and random.
Light. I am the being your kind once called the Ig Dragon.
Oh yeah, I heard someone mention that.
And I are one and the same.
But you're two different things, though.
Long ago, I did battle with Kalasmos. I was defeated. My radiance was extinguished. I had been the source of all light. Without me, the world grew dim. Until finally, darkness reigned entirely. But that was not the end. The Watchers, my erstwhile comrades in arms,
Erstwhile?
came to my aid.
And they gave her a sensu bean, right?
The time that had been torn from me was set in motion once again.
Do we, like, have to know all this?
I shed my old form and took on a new one.
Why?
That of Yggdrasil. And I set about creating this world. How long have I waited for true heroes to appear and bring this story to an end? I could not defeat Kalasmos, nor could Erdwin before you. No, it fell to you to vanquish him once and for all.
Did they explain how Kalasmos, like, came to be?
Luminary.
Maybe they did, but it was, like, in an episode from, like, 3 months ago, and I don't remember.
The savior of Erdrea. I hereby confer upon you the title of Erdrick, mightiest of heroes. Know this, Erdrick. There can be no day without night.
Wait, Serena's face looks kind of weird, too.
The darkness will surely rise again. None can say when, nor what form it might take. Perhaps I myself may even succumb to the night.
Well, probably. You did last time.
One thing we can know for certain. These things will never die. Love and courage. Even should the worst come to pass. And darkness consume
Jesus, dude,
my
come
soul.
on! This is already going to be a long episode. Like, I don't know if I want it to be this long, but I still also, like, don't want the entire finale to just be the ending.
And the echoes of that hero's valor shall ring through the ages.
I guess the way they have this set up, this series could theoretically just go on forever. And then at some point they'll be like, oh yeah, do you remember, do you remember the character from Dragon Quest XI? Like, yeah, he lived like 10,000 years ago. They can always just, like, the timeline could just go on forever. They can just, like, keep referencing, like, stuff from the past. And then, like, every game will be in, like, the present, and then they just reference stuff from the previous games, and then, like, that's stuff that happened before. Oh my god, we actually have real credits, I just now noticed. Well, I noticed that it said Toriyama. Like, I noticed that, but it wasn't, like, occurring to me that we're having, like, real credits. Oh, cool, the old logo, it's kind of cool. Oh man, real credits, yay! Oh, this is cool. Nice throwback. Yeah, I always like stuff like this. Or like in, yeah, look how primitive the first one was. Like the movement in the dark area. Where it's all like choppy. Yeah, that's where you rescue the princess and you have to like walk her back. your sprite changes because she's like in your arms and you like manually are like carrying her around. Oh man, well, I actually haven't played... It's gonna show all the Dragon Quest games, ain't it? I played Dragon Quest 2 on mobile. I did not beat it. Well, there's like, I think there's like 5, what do you call them? Gaffuffins? Or what are they called? What's the term where it's just like a thing you need to get? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. It's like, it's Guff something. Gaffuffins? That's not right. It's Guff something. I can't think of the word, but there's like 5 things you gotta get. And I got 4. I couldn't find the 5th one. And all of the guides, were for like the NES version. And they changed the NES version to where like I couldn't find it on the phone version. So I wasn't able to beat the game. I'm covering up the screen right now, by the way. Dragon Quest 3 is going to be 100% blind. I don't know anything about the game. So we are going to get to, we are going to do more Dragon Quest games in the future. I do want to finish 2. I have done 1 so far. Or, you know, the first Dragon Warrior game. And I played 2, like, to, like, close to the end or whatever. I just had to get that 5th thing and then, like, do, like, the final dungeon, I think. I mean, there might have been more game. But I got to the point where you have to go around and collect all the things, and I only got 4. But I'm assuming that's, like, towards the end of the game. So I got, like, I beat, like, most of it. And then 3 is totally blind. And then I played 4 and 5. And then 6 is totally blind. 6 I thought I had played. But then there's a Let's Player that I like to watch that did it. And I didn't recognize, like, the first scene. So I fired up my my DS or whatever to check my save file. And I didn't have any save files on it. So I've owned the game for like a decade. I just didn't play it. I played 4 and 5. And I thought I played 4, 5, and 6. So 6 is also going to be 100% blind. I played 7 one time. I'm pretty sure I beat it. In 8, I beat 2 times. 9, I only played, like, the very beginning. Like, the first, like, couple of minutes. So when I get to that game in 20 years from now, I'm gonna go ahead and call that one blind. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna play 4 and 5 on the channel, I don't think. Just because they're so long and I already played them. I kind of don't have any, like, urge to, like, play them again. Like, it's pretty much like stereotypical, like, Dragon Quest. So because of, like, how long the game is, I kind of don't, like, feel the urge to, like, play it again. Okay, so we'll do 2, we'll do 3, we'll do 2, which will not be blind except for the end. 3 will be totally blind. We will not do 4 and 5. 6 will be totally blind. 7, I played all the way through one time, but it was when I was like 18 years old. So even though I played the game all the way through, I'm not going to remember, like, anything. And then 8, I played 2 times. Like, stuff's going to be, like, familiar, but I don't have, like, that game, like, memorized. Like, if I go into, like, a dungeon, I'm not going to, like, have the path to the end, like, memorized. But that one I played 2 times. Like, several years after 7 or whatever. So I will have at least, like, some degree of, like, knowledge to be able to, like, play better and to, like, figure out, like, what to do. So 7 is going to be not blind, but pretty much blind because I don't remember anything. 8 will not be blind, but I'm going to remember some stuff. And then 9, I'm going to go ahead and call blind, even though I only played the first couple of minutes. I don't think I even went... I think, like, you start off... Do you start off in a town? And then there's, like, a cave? I think that's one of the other Dragon Quest games. But, like, I literally played it for, like, 5 minutes. Like, definitely not more than 10. Whoop. Covering up the screen again. So 9 is gonna essentially be, like, 100% blind. It's like, well, it's not 100% blind if you play the first 5 minutes. Yeah, shut up, you know what I mean. I'm calling it blind. So yeah, all that stuff is gonna be a ways off. So this is, like, a variety Let's Play channel. So, like, this is not, like, an exclusive, like, RPG or Dragon Quest channel or whatever, so... so I'm not gonna be, like, I'm gonna, like, spread it out is what I'm getting at. So I don't even know how long it's gonna take before we get to the first, or, you know, the next game or whatever. Oh yeah, I wonder if this is ever gonna release in America. I want to say they might. I want to say that I heard, like, a rumor that they were, like, working on it or thinking about it or something like that. Yeah, Dragon Quest X, dude, I would play the shit out of that. But anyway, the next Dragon Quest game is going to be a ways off. But I do plan on doing all the ones that I said eventually. Oh, well, we don't need to see this one. I just saw the whole game. But yeah, I do think I like this setup of doing a long game and a short game. Even though that is going to make the long games take longer, psychologically, you don't feel, like, as stuck on one game for freaking ever. When you can do a short game that's, like, 5 or 6 or 8 episodes and then move on to the next game. Like, psychologically, like, as a Let's Player, like, that does matter quite a bit. I mean, I guess for me, I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, it's, like, better to do it this way. So are they both in, like, the dead realm or what? How did she die? I thought she wasn't dead. So how was she able to meet up with the guy that did die? Please just say the end. Nope, we're gonna get more talking and stuff. Is that gonna be, like, the main character for the next Dragon Quest game, I wonder? Oh, they are working on Dragon Quest 12, by the way. I think they said they've been working on it for, like, a few years, but it's still gonna take more years for it to come out. I just found that out, like, the other day. It's like, this one, like, sold real, like, Dragon Quest is, like, super popular. Of course they're making another one.
Wakey, wakey, rise
I think they have the name confirmed. I guess sometimes they change the name. But they do have a title announced.
Today's a very important day.
I forget what it is. It has something to do with fire, I think, right? Ring of Fire or something like that. Oh man, so they totally set it up. So I guess that dude with the black spiky hair is probably gonna be the protagonist of the next one, I'm guessing, right? Oh man, we got a fin. Is it gonna let me save my data? I hit the buttons and it faded. What does the S stand for? Okay, here we go. And time. Start date of this Let's Play, January 1st, 2020. End date of this Let's Play, February 12th, 2024. And that's with long breaks. I forget what the breaks were. I had one long break, and then I might have had a second one. I don't remember. Oh, goddamn. Actually, I think I had the one long break, and then I think I recorded a couple of episodes, but then I just, like, didn't upload them because I was gonna take, like, another break. I didn't want to come back and then take another break, so I just turned it into one long break, and then upload. I think I uploaded the episodes that I had recorded, like, a year ago. Like, a year after I recorded them, I think. Okay, well, I'm scared to, like, load my game, because last time I went back to the title screen after beating the game and came back, there was, like, a whole third act. Man, I did not think there was gonna be, like, 20 more episodes when it took me back to the title screen. I guarantee there were some people that went back to the title screen and then just turned the game off and just totally missed the entire third act. Okay, so as of this point, it's saying that I didn't defeat him yet. I'm at the church in Cobblestone. This is where I did my last, that other save or whatever. The one that was from February 11th. Okay, so is the world still saved? I guess we'll find out. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy to think. I know I already touched on this somewhat, but, like, so much stuff is, like, different from when I started this Let's Play to when I finished it. Yeah, it's crazy. There was a... Yeah, Kalasmos is still alive. There was a child that was 4 years old that was alive that then was gonna be... I think he was 8 when he died or whatever. Yeah, my neighbor's kid, man. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Yeah, my neighbor's kid. It's hard to believe that he's been dead now for, like, almost 8 months, I think. It was in, like, July, I think, right? No, it was June. Because my roommate moved out in July, and it happened in June, and we were, like, talking about it. So that's July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, 8 months. Yeah, I remember when that happened. I remember, like, when I was talking about it, I was in that, like, fort with, like, the palisade walls or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, he's still dead. It's super sad. But when I started this Let's Play, you know, he was alive and thought he was going to live for, you know, 80 years or whatever. Instead, his life just cut short. It's so sad. Oh, man. But yeah, like, at the start of this Let's Play, you know, he had, like, you know, 3.5 more years to live, approximately. And it was, like, also kind of sad because, just the other day, we have that thing where you, like, get buzzed in or whatever. And sometimes what people will do is that they'll hit, like, other buttons in the hope that one of the people will, like, answer it and, like, open the door. You can, like, open the door by, like, hitting your button from your apartment, and it'll unlock the door to the building. And sometimes someone will buzz or whatever, and you know, it's just like, okay, well, I'm an introvert. There's no way that there's anyone that wants to actually... that needs me for anything. I didn't order anything from Amazon lately. And I'll go downstairs and it'll just be like some kid or someone that lost their key or whatever that just needed to be let in. So I hit my button, or so they hit the button, and I go out into the hallway, and then as I go out into the hallway, I hear another person open their door. So I think they hit, like, both buttons, hoping that one of the two of us would answer the door. And, so because, like, that tipped me off that it wasn't actually for me. So when I heard another person going out into the hallway, I knew that that it was actually, like, not for me or whatever. So I turned around to go back in, and I saw the person, like, I passed him, like, in the hallway. It was the dad of the dead kid or whatever. So I was just like, man, there he is, man. Like, I don't see my neighbors like that much. But I was just like, there he is. That's the man that lost his child 8 months ago. So yeah, that was kind of like, that was like a moment where I was just like, oh man, there he is. There's the man that's like devastated. You don't ever become undevastated from it. But like life just kind of moves on, and like, how do you, oh man, I don't know, man. Like the whole rest of that family, I mean, they're like, the parents are probably going to live for like 50 more years or longer, and the kids are going to live for their entire lives. You know, they're only a couple years older than him. They're all going to live their whole lives. And there's just going to always be that like empty seat at the table that's just never going to be filled, and they're never going to see like what he would have been like if you, like, when he grew up or whatever. But yeah, so we have the dead kid situation, and it was like also like, it got to they put like one of those like memorial thingies with like the flower and like the vase or whatever on the side of the road, and I'm guessing that's where the body like landed, because the way it's set up, the like the entrance to our apartment kind of has like a hill on either side, and I'm guessing what happened is that someone was at like the top of the hill. Like when you're going up a hill, you can't see like what's on the, you can only see to like the top of the hill. You can't see what's on like the downslope of the hill. So I think what happened is that the kids were like playing close to the top of the hill. So then when they went over the hill, they didn't have time to like slam the brakes on. And so I think that's probably what happened. And then they said the kid went like flying like really far, and then the flower memorial thing was like down at the bottom of that hill. So I think he like slid like down the hill or whatever. And it was like extra sad because there was only one other time that I had seen people like playing. There was like a grassy area before it gets to the road. But I'd only seen people playing there one other time. It was like 2 weeks before the kid died. So it's not like I saw it, you know, like several times a week, where it's just like, well, if they keep doing that, eventually something's gonna happen. It was like I saw it one time, and then the kid died or whatever. So it's like, and then plus it's like when I come home from work, I have to like drive by, so I would like have an opportunity to see that there was like no one there. And then when I come back home from yoga, I would see again that thing or whatever. So I would have like lots of opportunities to see, so I'd have like lots of opportunities to see if people were playing there or not. And there was like never anyone there. And I've lived at this apartment for a long ass time, so I like never saw anyone playing there up until like 2 weeks before they died, before the kid died. So it's not even like I saw it like 300 times, and then 301 is when he died. It was like on the second time. Oh man. So yeah, that's like that like kind of makes it like, I mean, it's one thing if you roll the dice hundreds of times and then it eventually happens, but it's like even more sad when it's like when you roll the dice twice and your number comes up, or once or whatever, you know. Same thing, there was a guy that got hit with a forklift. There was a supervisor that got hit in the knee with a forklift. Apparently the forklift driver didn't have the forks all the way down and hit a supervisor in the knee. And supposedly he had lost his leg, like at the knee or whatever. But then allegedly they were possibly able to like save the leg. I haven't heard an update on if they were able to save the leg or not. But I mean, I've worked at that company for like 8 years, so I've seen like forklifts drive by like tens of thousands of times. I have never, ever, ever, ever seen someone driving with the forklift with the forks not down. So it's like the one time somebody does it is the one time that they take someone out with it. But I'm pretty sure that they did not actually fire that forklift driver. Because I think they said the supervisor was like walking and texting. He would, like, you're not supposed to do that. And I think the supervisor was supposed to have like a high visibility vest on. I don't think he was required to do that. But it is like a rule that you absolutely are not supposed to be walking while you're texting. You're supposed to stop and text or whatever, because when you're walking around, you're not like paying attention, and you could get like hit more easily. So they did assign some fault to the supervisor as well as the forklift driver. So they were not able to you know, like if it was 100% the forklift driver's fault, they would have fired him, you know. And not only that, but they both the forklift driver and the supervisor both failed their drug tests. So there was like blame on both sides. So they weren't able to fire the dude or whatever, the forklift driver. So I don't know if the supervisor's gonna come back. He was on a different like side of the plant. But I'm pretty sure that the plant is not really like wheelchair like accessible. I mean, I guess you could, but I've never seen anyone with a wheelchair. I've never seen anyone in a wheelchair like going around the plant. But I guess maybe, I guess if you lose half your leg, you could just get a prosthetic and walk around, I suppose. But like I said, it's on the other side of the plant, so I don't know what the fate is of that supervisor, if he was able to keep his leg or not. But yeah, that was something that happened just a couple of weeks ago. Actually, that happened during, well, what was funny is that the week, like the couple of days before Christmas, our supervisor was like, okay, I just want to give everyone an extra reminder to be safe, because it seems like every holiday season something happens. And then we had like 4 days off for Christmas. We had like 2 days plus a weekend, and then we worked for 2 days, and then we had like 2 days off for New Year's plus a weekend. So we had 4 days off, work for 2 days, have 4 more days off. That was our holiday schedule or whatever this past year. So we said it before we went on the first 4-day break or whatever. During the 2 days that we were working in between Christmas and New Year's, that's when it freaking happened. So it's like, even though dude like gave the warning, it like something still happened. Granted, the forklift driver was not like at that meeting. Like different groups have their little group meetings or whatever. They're all like separate. So I don't know if the forklift driver supervisor had said anything, but our supervisor had warned us to be careful, because he's like, some kind of like bad thing happens like every year, it seems. And then sure enough, it actually happened, and it was like super bad. Yeah, so that just happened over over the Christmas season this past year or whatever. And what else? Yeah, so we had the dead kid situation. And then I had the glaucoma situation that I already talked about. And now there's like a supervisor that doesn't have a leg. And so, I mean, there's been... Oh, and my roommate moved out last July. I remember when I was talking about my roommate. So yeah, my roommate moved out last July. That was really sad, kind of. He ended up owing me like a lot of money. He was like not paying rent. But then it sucks that, like, in terms of like living with him, he was like super easy to live with, like super like respectful and stuff, and was like what do you call it, like logistically easy to live with. But he just wasn't paying rent, and it got to the point where it was just like, I had covered his rent like so many times. He would either not pay, or he would make like a partial payment and then not pay the rest back. So over the course of like 2 years, it got to where he owed me like, it was like $3,388. I started like keeping track. Like right when it happened, the first time he didn't pay, I started like writing it down. And I did not know that 2 years later, I was still going to be like writing it down or whatever. I didn't know that I was going to need, like an entire sheet of paper to like track it. But then what ended up happening is that, actually it was about 2.5 years, I think, from the first time he owed me money, I think. But when he got to where he owed me about $2,000, then he paid me on time for like a year. So there was that part of me that's like, okay, even though he still owes me all this money, at least he's currently paying me like now. So I'm not like, so I'm still technically saving money by having him as my roommate, because he's saving me money like every month, like now, you know. But then it started to like creep up again. And then, so like it got to the point where he hadn't paid rent like, I don't know, a dozen times between full non-payment and like partial non-payment. And then like right at Christmas, we had this like cold snap where it got like stupidly cold. I live in Wisconsin, in case you don't know. we live in Wisconsin. It got like stupidly cold, and there was a point like a couple of months ago where he had like hit a deer. He was probably on a cruise, just driving around smoking weed or whatever, and you know, when you're on those like country roads or whatever, so he hit a deer. He had some like damage to his car, and then when this cold snap hit, he like turned on his car, and he said his entire like dashboard just lit up like a Christmas tree. Like all the lights came on at once. And, like, his battery was, like, dying. So he was having to, like, charge his battery, like, over and over and over again. I don't know what... He probably couldn't afford, like, to have the battery, like, replaced. So this happened, like, right after Christmas. So I'm sitting here going, like... I'm like, well, god damn it. Well, now he's got this fucking car repair. So, like, now he's not going to be able to pay rent again. So that was kind of where I was just like, dude, I've already... It's one of those situations where it's like... If this was, like, the first time it happened... I totally would have just covered him and forgave it or whatever. Just be like, whatever. I mean, I get it. Life happens. But this was like the 12th time that he hadn't paid rent. And it just like, I'm just like, dude, like, the dude just like couldn't, he just like, I don't know. He was just one of those people where it just seems like he just could like never catch a break. But he was just so reckless with his spending. He would live life like on the edge. And then if anything happened, he had like no money for it. So anytime something happened like that ended up costing him money that he didn't, that was like unplanned, then he would just not pay rent and I would have to pay it. So anytime that he had like a car repair or some kind of something happen, the end result of him having something happen in his life, the end result is that I would always have to cover for him. And it's like, you know, like our rent was like his portion of the rent with the power and the internet was always like, it would vary because the power would vary or whatever, but it would be at least like $450 a month. So every time he didn't pay, that extra money didn't just fall out of the fucking sky. I had to freaking pay it. But then when times were good, he would just like, he had this net zero like spending where he would always spend his money down to zero. And then if anything out of the ordinary happened, then he would just not have money and then not be able to pay rent. But it's like, well, rent has to get paid, but I just had to pay it because I still needed a place to live. And this just like happened like so many times. And then this final one was just kind of like the last straw. And I kind of unloaded on him. I wasn't like yelling, but I was like speaking, like I was talking like kind of loud with like a stern tone. And I was just like, dude, you know, I mean, you can imagine how the conversation went. I basically let it all out. And he was like, well, I'm just in a situation right now. And I was just like, dude, you're always in a situation. Like there's always something happening that results, like the stars always just magically align in a way that results in you not being able to pay rent. But it's like, well, then when you get money, you don't put any money aside for stuff like this to happen. He always spends his money, like, all the way down to zero. Like, when he, like, plans, when he quote-unquote plans for stuff, he would always plan it to where he would be down to, like, nothing. And then if, like, any sort of anything happened, he would go, well, I guess I don't have rent now. It's like, well, he just had his priorities, like, inverted. Like, you're not supposed to spend money on everything you want and then go, okay, do I have any money left for rent? What you should do is pay rent first, and then whatever money you got left over, figure out how to survive off of that. That's what you're supposed to do. But I kept paying it, and it's like, well, it's the classic case of like, well, when you do stuff for other people, then they don't have to do it for themselves, and then they don't. And it's like, yeah, I know that he, like we've been friends for like a decade, so like I know him pretty well. I know he feels bad. But he didn't feel bad enough to actually, like, change his behavior. So basically, I told him that, you know, I was just like, we can't be roommates, dude. And I've been the one paying rent, so I don't think I should be the one to move out. And he put two and two together. I mean, he knew the jig was up. Like, he was well aware of how much he owes me. But, like, from his perspective, he's one of those, like, chronically broke people. I don't know, you ever know those people that are, like, chronically broke? From his perspective, it kind of seemed like I was sort of, like, this whole, like, speech of we can't be roommates kind of hit at, like, the worst possible time. He was like, well, I just needed, like, a couple of paychecks to, like, get the car thing, and then I could have gotten him paid back. But it's like, that wouldn't have happened. Because, like, for the past, like, 2.5 years, it hasn't been happening. So, like, stuff is, like, always happening where he, like, can't pay it back. And then when he, you know, so even when he is paying rent, he's not putting any, like, money, like, aside. But I'm familiar with chronically broke people. So, like, from his perspective, like, he had to have known that he was on borrowed time. But from his perspective, I imagine he was just like, well, like, I just needed to get past this, like, one little hurdle. I just hit this one hiccup or whatever. I just had this, like, one thing where I just didn't have it this time. And it's like, yeah, well, this was, like, the 12th time you didn't have it in the past, like, 2.5 years or whatever. And that's, like, too much. Not only have you not paid rent, like, a dozen times, but you haven't been, like, paying back the money you owed me. Like, at best, he was, like, staying neutral. Or, you know, like, he was staying level with it. He was paying rent, but he wasn't, like, paying it, like, back or whatever. I think there was, like, 1 or 2 times that he paid back, like, $40 or something like that. Where, like, he didn't have change or something. So he was like, just put the rest of it towards what I owe you or whatever. But for all intents and purposes, like, when we're talking $3,388, paying back, like, I think it might have only been $40 one time. It's, like, all he ever paid back. So it's like, he had to have known that this was going to happen, but from his perspective, it just happened at the worst time. It's like, well, why couldn't Thomas just get frustrated about it, like, a month from now, or whatever? Like, if you would have just waited a month, I could have had him paid off or whatever, then he wouldn't have been mad at me, and then I could have kept living with him. It's like, well, the situation was never going to get better. I was never going to get my fucking money back. Oh, man. So I basically told him I did think about legally getting the money back. Did I already give this whole spiel? I actually don't know. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But I thought about legally getting the money back from him. Because then the burden would be on him to prove that he paid it. Which he doesn't have any receipts because I wasn't giving him any receipts. Whenever he would pay rent or whatever. So the burden would be on him to prove that he did actually pay it, which he would have no proof that he actually paid it. So legally, I could have gotten the money back, but when you sue your friend, you're pretty much not friends anymore. So I hardly have any friends, so I decided to not do that. And then plus, I decided that it was more important for us to, like, stay friends. So I basically told him that I'm forgiving the debt, but we can't be roommates. Which I think is, like, more than fair. So it took him a long time. This was in, like, February of last year. And then in, like, May, he was still, like, not moved out. And I was just gonna be like, I was like 3 days away. It was on, like, Tuesday. And I remember on Friday, I was gonna be like, bro, you gotta actually, like, move out like you said, you know? Like, I didn't want to have that discussion, you know? But my sister was dropping off her cat. I was gonna watch the cat for the summer. And then I was gonna use this as, like, the way to, like, to start the conversation. To be like, yeah, I'm watching the cat for the summer. Yeah, I didn't tell you because I assumed that you would have been moved out by now, so I didn't think I needed to tell you, you know? Oh, by the way, you know, like, I was gonna use that to lead into it, but then... So the cat was being dropped off on Friday, so I had decided that Friday was gonna be the day, and then, like, Tuesday is when he told me that he had found a place, and then it's gonna be available in, like, 2 months. And he offered to pay rent for the last 2 months, but I went ahead and told him to just, like, keep it. I told him that I wanted him to be in, like, the best financial position or whatever. So I told him to just keep it, like, don't worry about it, you know? There is that little part of me that wanted to be a dick and just, like, deprive him of, like, the satisfaction of him feeling like he, like, made amends in some way by paying the rent for the last 2 months. Plus, it would kind of feel like, it would be, like, weird optically to pay rent for 2 months and then to move out for not paying rent, you know? So I did the thing where I was, like, I kind of played my hand in a way where I sort of made it so that he would, like, sort of feel bad, like, on purpose. But then it's like, well, he owes me all this money and I forgave it, so at the very least, I honestly think he deserves to, like, kind of feel bad, you know? Like, him paying me for the last 2 months was gonna, like, make him, like, feel better. and I basically like deprived him of that, which is not the nicest move. But considering all that he put me through, where I'm just like holding out hope for like 2.5 years that he's gonna pay me back, and to just like watch him not pay me over and over again, and to get like so frustrated, and I just like want to say something, but it's like I also don't want to be a dick, and it's like, well, like I gotta live with them, so it's like I don't want it to be like weird. I don't want there to be this like weird tension where it's like all awkward because he knows he owes me money, and he knows that I'm like mad at him that he hasn't like paid me back. So I kind of like kept it like mostly like bottled in, and then I like sort of let it all out at once. That one day that I wasn't like bitching at him, but I was like laying it all out. I was like getting out. I was like venting about it, how it's like bullshit, how he's like mooching off me and stuff, and like it's like ridiculous, and you can't just not pay rent and to just like not think that anything would like happen, you know. So actually I vented to him like so hard that the next day I knocked on his door and I apologized to him for letting... I didn't apologize for anything I said, but I said that I was sorry for letting it all out on him all at once like that. Which is fair, you know. On the one hand, it's like, well, he probably didn't realize how mad I was at him. But on the other hand, it's like, how can he not know that I'm not like super pissed about this whole situation? Where I'm sort of caught between this like rock and a hard place. Like, you can't just owe someone, you know, thousands of dollars over the course of years and not think that they're not like mad at you on some level, you know. So it might have come as like a shock to him. Maybe he didn't know. And so to have it all come out at once, maybe it was like shocking to him or whatever. So yeah, like I said, I did apologize that I let it all out all at once at him, but I did not apologize for anything I said, because I meant every fucking goddamn word of it. Okay, so I've been talking for a while. It's already a long episode, and then I talked for like a half hour afterwards or whatever, or, you know, 20 minutes or whatever. Yeah, so roommate situation changed. So yeah, I guess I was just like going down. I didn't give any closure on that thing that I'd like talked about like earlier. And at the time, I kind of didn't want to say anything about it because he was still like living with me at the time. He was like in the other room. I didn't want to like talk about the situation when he was like right there. So I said I would talk about it more when he moved out. So maybe I did actually already say this whole spiel. But I'm not going to go back and watch all the episodes to see if I did or not, to know if I need to edit this out or not. I'm keeping this all in. Okay, so I guess the game just resets. Back at Kalasmos, being alive still. Oh, one thing I did want to say that I'm actually very glad I remembered before I stopped the recording. This whole Kalasmos situation, I kind of wish that they would have shown him like having more of an effect on the world. You know, like in Final Fantasy VI. I mean, spoilers for Final Fantasy VI. I mean, the game's been out for a bajillion years. Oh my god, it's been out for 30 years, hasn't it? It's 2024. Probably almost 30 years. If it released late in 1994. But when Kefka, like, takes over and he's, like, raining from the sky or whatever. I guess he's in a tower, but you know what I mean. He actually, like, shoots, he, like, shoots, like, the light of judgment. He, like, attacks the towns. So you actually hear, like, the townsfolk talk about, like, the effect that he's, like, had. Like, you actually get to, like, see his, like, destruction and stuff. Versus in this game, he's just kind of there. But then, like, life just kind of carries on as normal to for all the townspeople. And it's kind of like they're all just kind of, like, ignoring it. Like, he's just sitting up there chilling. This super ultimate supreme evil thing. But, like, life on the ground isn't really, like, affected. So it kind of makes it seem like he's not really having, like, an impact on the world. So they should have had it where he, like, destroys, like, the towns or something, or I don't know. They should have had it where he's having, like, some kind of effect, where his presence is being, like, felt by the people in the world. Maybe they did, and I just, like, didn't talk to the townspeople because I was already, like, sort of, like, done talking with the NPCs by the time the whole Kalasmos thing happened. So maybe the people would have, like, said things talking about it, but, like, they didn't really, like, show it at all. So I think they should have done that. Instead, they're just like, oh, just super mega evil dude for no reason. I mean, maybe they did say the origin of Kalasmos, but yeah, I think they should have had it where his, like, presence, where he was, like, he had more of, like, an impact on, like, the world below or whatever. Instead, he just, like, floats up there, floats up in the sky and doesn't do anything. So I think they should have done that, like, differently or better or whatever, but, yeah, I just wanted to say that, get that out there or whatever. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to beat that guy. Yeah, it was looking kind of hopeless for a while. I did not think I was going to win for a while in that last fight, but I stuck it out and was able to win, so it was actually a super satisfying, fight or whatever. Like, to have the thing where you think you're gonna lose and then you come back and actually win. Like, the stereotypical, thing where that happens or whatever. Like, that actually happened. So that's, so in terms of, like, Let's Play content, like, I think that was really cool that happened. Okay, so I guess we'll end it. Yeah, I know it's gonna be like a 2.5-hour episode, but, yeah, I didn't want to have, like, the entire ending just, be in that last thing or whatever. I didn't want to have the finale, because when you think finale, you think of like epicness or whatever, and like if it's just like the credits and talking with the people or whatever, like there's no like epicness to that. So if you're gonna call it a finale, you should have like the defeat of the final guy in the finale, right? So I personally, it's just a personal preference, but I prefer to have the final fight and the ending in the same episode. So yeah, this is gonna be a super long episode since I talked for freaking ever afterwards too. But I don't know. I wanted to say all that stuff since we're like closing this chapter of my life that was several years in the making to do this entire Let's Play. Yeah, like I said, very excited to start a new long game and to like do like other RPGs. But okay, so I guess I've talked long enough. I guess I will end it here. So thank you very much for watching. I super mega appreciate your viewership. If you watched this entire episode from start to finish, well, goddamn, dude, you're freaking awesome, man. I really appreciate you watching this whole thing. Or if you started at episode 1 and went all the way from episode 1 to episode 106, like, goddamn, dude, that's super, like, I'm the kind of guy where I'll commit to doing something like that. But not everyone is like that. So if you are like that, then I commend your commitment to watching Let's Plays. You're super hardcore, and I think it's freaking awesome that you supported me or whatever, like, for this long, for this many episodes. So yes, thank you. And if you just watched the finale, if you just poked in to watch the finale, well, thank you for watching the finale. Or if you watched any episode that you watched, thank you for watching that episode. So yeah, we will close it out here. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like button before you go. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And feel free to check out my playlist to see if I played something you'd like to watch. And feel free to check that out if you would like to watch some of my other stuff. And I will see y'all in the next game. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye-bye.